Welcome to our Asian Star Trend channel. Today we have the following news, hope you and your friends follow along. The top short drama star officially announced the breakup. Mie Mie and Long joined the group separately, and the Sweetest soared short drama's golden couple part ways, but the sweetness only grows just when fans thought the Long x Mie Mie duo couldn't get any sweeter. They dropped a surprise, they're splitting, professionally. In a move that sent shockwaves through the short drama fandom, both stars have officially announced they're taking on separate projects. Cue the dramatic music and the virtual heartbreak images, but before you spiral into a CP crisis, take a breath. Because here's the plot twist, the breakup might just be their most romantic move yet. While Mie Mie jumps into a mysterious new urban fantasy series and Long transforms into a brooding martial arts hero, again, their off-screen interactions have only gotten more flirty, more teasing, and dare we say, more real. Rumors began swirling after a behind-the-scenes clip leaked, showing Long sneaking snacks to Mie Mie on set, whispering, "Even if we're in different dramas, I still feed you first." Internet melted. Fans revived. The breakup. Already forgiven. Industry insiders hint this move is strategic, testing their individual star power, while keeping the chemistry simmering in the background. And judging by their surging solo popularity, it's working. So no, this isn't the end of the road. It's the pause before the next drama drops. Maybe sweeter, maybe spicier, definitely unmissable. One thing's for sure, in the world of short dramas, love isn't always about staying side by side. Sometimes, it's about knowing how to keep hearts racing even from afar. Stay tuned. Something tells us, this story's only getting started. The Sweetest split in short drama land? Mie Mie and Long go solo, but the sugar rush persists under the spotlight of ambience buzzing film sets. Mie Mie recites her lines, a three-jin Tang dynasty headdress tilting ever so slightly under the weight of history and heartbreak. For the first time in 12 dramas, the spot beside the monitor sits empty. No Long. No thermos in hand. No quiet glances exchanged between takes after co-starring in a dozen sweet romances and racking up a jaw-dropping 2.37 billion views. Short drama's so-called Mr. and Mrs. Smith have officially gone their separate ways professionally. Both actors are diving headfirst into their first serious, solo projects. The fandom? Spiraling. The CP accounts? Lit, but don't cue the breakup ballads just yet. Something curious is happening on set. Old Lee from logistics noted the catering van's insulated container has mysteriously tripled in size. "This isn't meal delivery," he muttered. "It's a mobile grain depot." Coincidence? Or Long's covert food drops for his favorite co-star? Call it what you will, strategic career branching, a test of individual branding, or some say a performance art piece. In the era of sugar overload, their physical paths may have diverged, but the emotional thread binding them remains taut across productions. Fans continue decoding behind-the-scenes moments, hopeful winks, and Weibo captions that suspiciously mirror each other's tone, because in short dramas and in love not all breakups mean the end. Sometimes, they're just a plot device to keep the audience wanting more, and let's face it, we're all still watching when most screen CPs fade after splitting. This one turned separation into a masterclass in chemistry in a world where 85% of on-screen couples fade into oblivion post-breakup. Fish farming CP Mie Mie x Long has done the unthinkable, made their sweetest moments after the split. Long, now sporting engine grease and a jawline of steel at a Qingdao shipyard set, plays a rugged shipbuilder. Meanwhile, Mie Mie's kneeling through court etiquette drills in full Tang regalia at Hangdian. Their dramas may be miles apart, but their Weibo feats? Perfectly choreographed across space and time. He posts a photo of a ship model, she drops a behind-the-scenes on her ornate headpiece the same day. She shares a close-up of her script notes. Hours later, he uploads a shot of his calloused palm. Coincidence? Fans don't think so. This unspoken non-contact intimacy has set Bilibili editors ablaze. Someone stitched Long's burlap workwear with Mie Mie's silk robes into a moody montage backed by a sorrowful Century of Solitude soundtrack. Industrial chic meets reincarnation epic. Even their studios seem in sync, never overlapping in promo schedules. yet always leaving just enough breadcrumb clues to link their narratives like episodes of the same unseen drama. As performance coach Chen Mo puts it, good actors are like two neighboring trees, roots entwined underground, branches growing freely above. Mie Mie proves it. While filming a grueling 7-minute solo scene in Phoenix perches on the Wutong tree, she endured 38 degrees Celsius heat in 5 layers of robes, cycling through 5 emotions with muscle memory precision. The director's jaw dropped. How did we never realize she could push herself this far? In the art of binding and unbinding, some duos don't break, they evolve. And we're all still watching Yulong's transformation and the rise of a new blueprint for intimacy, but it's Yulong's transformation that truly stuns. In his latest period drama, he's bronzed to the shade of hammered copper, with grime under his nails so realistic some viewers thought it was CGI. For one blacksmithing scene, he trained with a veteran metalworker for 3 weeks. He now swings a 12-gin iron hammer with one hand. This isn't the wall-slamming CEO of sugary romances past. It's a whole new man, yet behind the suit and calluses lies a bigger shift, not just in character, but in how intimacy is being redefined on screen and off. According to fandom culture researcher at Stardust Notes, the fish farming CP may be unintentionally pioneering a new commercial model of closeness. Instead of losing followers after their separation, the pair's fanbase has grown more active. How? By creating what she calls a second creation odyssey. Some fans have crafted parallel universe timelines mapping all 12 of their past works into one sprawling romantic saga. Others use AI to generate uncanny fusion posters of the two in imaginary dramas. One die-hard stan even designed a full Tang-themed wedding package, inspired by their current solo projects. A fantasy where a palace maid marries a time-traveling blacksmith. What began as a CP business pairing has evolved into something else entirely, a living, collaborative mythology. One where distance fuels longing, and every silence becomes a space for stories to bloom. If traditional CP marketing is a firework, brief, bright, and gone, then Mie Mie and Yulong are the slow-burning lanterns, floating steady in the night, and we're the ones chasing their light. After the CP breakup, how Yulong and Mie Mie turn distance into a new kind of intimacy in an industry where most on-screen couples fizzle the moment they unbind. Yulong and Mie Mie are writing their own post-CP rulebook, and the whole country is watching. He smudged with grease in a gritty Qingdao shipyard, she's bowing with regal grace in the heat of Hangdian. On screen, their paths have diverged. On Weibo, they remain in perfect sync. He posts calloused palms, she drops a close-up of her script. She reveals her intricate headpiece, he unveils a hand-carved ship model. Coincidence? Bilibili fans don't think so, they're calling it non-contact intimacy, and cutting fan edits that feel like love letters from parallel lifetimes. Advertisers have caught the scent. One luxury jewelry brand signed both stars, and filmed them in the same ad, yet never in the same frame. A single gaze across a distance sparked more engagement than a dozen hand-holding promos, boosting conversion rates by 217%. It's a soft rebellion against industrial-grade romance. And yet, moments of raw, real tenderness persist. A scene kid's phone captured Mie Mie giggling through lines in her wig cap, FaceTiming Yulong as he huddled in a military coat on a freezing dock. The AD whispered, "This isn't acting a part, it's a long-distance relationship masterclass." When she wrapped filming, a paper bag was found on the stone steps. Inside, throat lozenges and an actor prepares. On the first page, a note, "You shine brighter than you did yesterday." No press release could top that. Maybe happiness, as Romain Roland wrote, is accepting one's limits, and still choosing to love within them. And maybe this is the most grown-up kind of love story entertainment has to offer.